Ever wonder why Sigma females guard their privacy so fiercely? Intriguing, isn't it? As we embark on this journey of understanding, let's first introduce the concept of Sigma females. Unlike their alpha or beta counterparts, who are more often the focus of our discussions, Sigma females stand distinct, marking their unique position in the social hierarchy. These women are introverted, self-reliant, and highly independent. They follow their own path, often veering off the beaten track. Sigma females are like enigmatic puzzles, challenging our preconceived notions about social interactions and personal boundaries. They bask in solitude, not out of fear or shyness, but due to a deep-seated preference for their own company. Their strength comes from within, and they require no external validation to affirm their worth. So, what fuels this fierce protection of privacy among Sigma females? Is it simply their nature, or is there more to it? But why are these independent women so private? Let's delve into the top 10 reasons. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, self-containment. Now, when we talk about Sigma females, we're discussing those who thrive in their own company. They are introverted, yes, but it's more than that. It's about finding fulfillment and satisfaction within oneself without the need for constant social interaction. Imagine a well that draws from an internal reservoir, constantly replenishing itself. That's a Sigma female. They are their own best company, their own cheerleader, and their own confidant. They don't need to be in the hustle and bustle of social circles to feel complete or satisfied. They are perfectly content in their own little world, exploring their interests, honing their skills, and simply being themselves. This self-containment is not about being antisocial, it's about being self-sufficient. And this self-sufficiency, this ability to thrive alone, breeds a certain level of privacy, a privacy that Sigma females value and protect, making them the intriguing individuals they are. At number 9, we have self-protection. Now, for Sigma females, privacy is more than just a preference. It's a defense mechanism. By keeping their lives under wraps, they create a fortress of solitude that keeps unnecessary drama at bay. It's a strategic move, a chess play in life's grand game, if you will. Imagine a serene lake, undisturbed, its surface a perfect mirror. That's the emotional state of a Sigma female who has mastered the art of privacy. She avoids the emotional drain that comes with unnecessary interpersonal conflicts, the ripples that disrupt the tranquility of the lake. In a world where everyone seems to be shouting from the rooftops about their lives, Sigma females choose a different path. They navigate life's complexities with a quiet strength that comes from within, preserving their energy for the battles that truly matter to them. They protect their peace by maintaining their privacy. Coming in at number 8, independence. The Sigma female's essence is steeped in independence. It's not just a choice, but a way of life. It's a radiant, unwavering flame within them that fuels their every move. Their independence isn't about shunning others, but rather about embracing their own abilities. They are their own heroes, their own lifesavers. They don't just survive, they thrive, and they do it on their own terms. This independent streak is not born out of disdain for others. It's simply a result of their profound belief in their abilities and their desire to steer their own course in life. This independent spirit also shapes their private demeanor. It's not about being aloof or distant, but it's about having the freedom to shape their lives without interference. They'd rather walk alone than be led. They'd rather stumble, fall, and rise again than lean on others. Their independence fuels their private lifestyle. Number 7 on our list is mental space. Now, what do we mean by mental space? It's the room for introspection, for self-reflection, and for personal growth. For Sigma females, privacy isn't just a preference, it's a necessity. It allows them the freedom to explore the depths of their thoughts, their dreams, and their passions. It's in these moments of solitude that they can truly connect with themselves, honing their skills, refining their ideas, and cultivating their unique perspectives. The world can be a noisy place, full of distractions and obligations. But for Sigma females, their privacy is their sanctuary, a place where they can tune out the noise and focus solely on their inner world. It's here that they can recharge, rejuvenate, and find their equilibrium. So it's no surprise that Sigma females value their privacy so highly. Their love for mental space makes them cherish their privacy. Halfway through our countdown at number 6, authenticity. In a world full of facades and pretenses, Sigma females stand out with their distinct authenticity. Their private nature isn't a cloak of secrecy, but a shield that preserves their true selves from the distortions of societal pressure. Imagine being in a room full of people, all telling you how to be, what to say, how to act. Now picture yourself standing in the middle of it, firmly holding on to your values, your beliefs, your true self. That's the strength of a Sigma female. Their privacy isn't about hiding, it's about nurturing their authenticity. They don't allow the noise of the crowd to muffle their inner voice. They don't bend to fit into molds, they break them. They live by their own standards, guided by their own moral compass. They are not swayed by the winds of societal expectations. Their authenticity is preserved in their privacy. Moving into the top 5 with control. The privacy that Sigma females deeply cherish offers them a certain level of control. Control over their lives, their decisions, and most importantly, their personal space. Living in a world where everyone seems to have an opinion about everything, Sigma females have found solace in their private lives. They are not easily swayed by the opinions of others. They make decisions based on their own understanding and intuition. Their private nature allows them to avoid unnecessary influences and pressures that could lead them astray from their true self. They maintain control over their lives by not allowing the world to dictate their actions or decisions. This need for control is not about power or dominance, but about maintaining their integrity and authenticity. It's about staying true to themselves in a world that constantly tries to mold them into something they are not. Their need for control makes them value their privacy. At number 4, we have trust issues. Now, trust is a virtue that is earned, not given. This concept is well understood by Sigma females. They don't easily open up their world to just anyone. You see, trust for Sigma females is like an exclusive club. It's not about superiority or being aloof, but rather about protecting their inner peace and maintaining a level of control over their lives. Sigma females often evaluate people's intentions and actions before deciding whether they're trustworthy. They are observant, discerning, and have a knack for reading people, which further aids their decision-making process. This selective trust is not about creating walls, but about building bridges with the right people. It's their way of ensuring that the relationships they form are genuine, meaningful, and beneficial. So don't mistake their trust issues for aloofness or arrogance. It's more about self-preservation and authenticity. Their selective trust contributes to their private nature. We're down to our top 3 with intimacy. Now don't get it twisted. When we say intimacy, we're not necessarily talking about the romantic kind. Rather, we're referring to the depth and quality of interpersonal connections that Sigma females tend to favor. You see, these women have a preference for profound, meaningful relationships over surface-level acquaintances. They crave connections that are deep, authentic, and sincere. This preference often results in a social circle that is smaller than average, but incredibly rich in terms of quality. This isn't by accident, but rather by design. Sigma females consciously choose to invest their time and energy in a select few who they believe are truly worthy. They value the intimacy of a quiet dinner with a close friend over the noise of a crowded party. They would rather have a handful of genuine relationships than a sea of casual acquaintances. Their desire for intimacy makes them more private. Just missing the top spot at number 2, energy conservation. Now let's delve into how Sigma females, in their pursuit of privacy, skillfully conserve their energy. Instead of spreading themselves thin by trying to be everywhere at once, they carefully choose where to invest their time and energy. This selective approach allows them to focus on what truly matters to them. Imagine a wellspring of energy bubbling within each of us. For Sigma females, this wellspring is not a limitless resource to be squandered. They treat it with respect, guarding it and using it judiciously. They understand the importance of maintaining a balance between their personal needs and external demands. Their energy conservation is not a sign of apathy, but a conscious decision to reserve their strength for the people and endeavors that hold the most significance. It's their way of ensuring that they have enough fuel to navigate life's journey effectively. Their energy conservation is a big reason for their privacy. And finally, at number 1, peace of mind. In the grand scheme of things, the ultimate reason why Sigma females are very private individuals is that they cherish their peace of mind. They find solace in the quiet corners of their world, where they can simply be. It's not about shunning society or other people, but rather about embracing the tranquility that solitude brings. In the silence, they can hear their own thoughts, tune into their emotions, and connect with their inner self. This uninterrupted introspection gives them the space to reflect, to grow, and to rejuvenate. It's a sanctuary where they can let their guard down, free from the noise and the judgment of the outside world. This peace of mind is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the fuel that drives their independence, their authenticity, and their resilience. It's their sanctuary, their fortress, their haven. Above all, their peace of mind is why Sigma females are very private individuals. So there you have it, the top 10 reasons Sigma females are very private individuals. We began by unraveling the enigma of Sigma females, their self-containment and self-protection, how these characteristics contribute to their privacy. We then explored their independence, their need for mental space, and their unwavering authenticity. These aspects further explain why they're often seen as private individuals. Next, we delved into their need for control, their trust issues, and how these factors contribute to their privacy. We also discussed their approach to intimacy, their energy conservation, and their pursuit of peace of mind. All these aspects are intricately linked to their privacy. Remember, understanding the privacy of Sigma females helps us appreciate their unique strengths and qualities. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating world of personality types.